Hello everyone, and welcome, says the Disinherited Knight, to this LP of Heartsvine 3. I'll be playing The Finest Hour. If you haven't watched my videos yet, my name is Katapraktoi. And about a month ago, I was thinking maybe I should do a Let's Play of either Europa Universalis 3 or Victoria 2 or Heartsvine 3. And then I realized, well, I really want to play as Sweden as a national socialist government. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. So let's just jump into this game, and I'm going to tell you how I'm going to go to a national socialist government, because you start off as a social democrat. High popularity and high organization. But I've actually modded this game. You might have called that in the checksum if you're observant, if you played this game before. I've created a chain of events with the help of two people that I would like to thank very much, Coldus and D-Worm on the Paradox forums. They probably didn't even know that they were helping me for this LP, but they were, so thank you very much, guys. And with this chain of events, I will progress from a social democratic government into a national socialist. So yeah, let's see how that goes. And there's just this really slight chance that it won't happen. So if that happens, if it doesn't go as planned, I will basically play it again, and I will try to copy my activities in this recorded game, and then basically edit the footage so that if I do get a social democratic or social liberal government in the election of 1936, then I will have to redo everything. But I don't want to record, two things of the same thing, two videos of the same thing. So I'll just try to copy my gameplay, and I'll take it off from that moment in that case, if that should happen. Anyway, so looking at Sweden in 1936, we have a lot of forest and mountains, so I'll be focusing on a lot of infantry and mountaineers as well. I'll be having few divisions of light armor too, I think, because I'll be attacking Denmark, Norway, and maybe the Baltic states, and Finland's gonna be really tough. They have a lot of troops, so Finland's difficult to beat. I know that from previous attempts. But yeah, Sweden doesn't really start off with a great military. True, we were very, weak or whatever. I say we because I'm from Sweden, but I really wanted to change that, because if I'm gonna have a national socialist government, I'm thinking they would probably well, increase spending for military. So that is reflected in the events that I have. I don't want to give myself too much of an advantage, so I just get a few troops in the events, but it will still be enough to like conquer hopefully Norway and stuff like that, so I can get somewhere in this LP. So we're just gonna look at the politics. Basically non-existent here, National Socialists, but this will change. And technology wise, I'm gonna start researching mostly industry. So let's get started on that, industrial production, and we're going to go with education as well. And let's see, construction engineering is good. And we're going to take a look at infantry. Let's do some mountain and small arms, because I need the mountain warfare equipment at some point. So I need level 2. Got level 1 now. I was thinking, in the air, I'm gonna go for jet fighters, so that's gonna take a long time. But until then, I'll sell for like interceptors or fighters. I haven't really decided yet. when it comes to the sea, I will go with submarines and I forgot the name. Cruisers, yeah, cruisers and submarines, and I will add some naval bombers to that. So I will try to get this naval bomber development as soon as possible. Let's not forget this one. I'm gonna get the tactical command structure because that will allow me to research this one later on. Allow me one more brigade. That's gonna be important. But my main focus, though, on land will be this window here with central planning. So yeah, that's my plan for the Swedish military. Light tanks too. So we'll get those later on, I think. For now, one more. We can manage one more research. Let's oh, right, rare materials. We're gonna run out of that. I know that because players from before when I tried them. So that's research. Production. We are going to start actually with some light armor, and this will go up and down. You will see when the events fire that I'm giving myself some penalties in descent, and you know, you can easily combat that, but it serves a second purpose, and that is to discredit the Social Democrats, because even though I'm giving myself organization and popularity as the National Socialists, you need to lower the the enemy party as well. So I'm giving myself as the current ruling party descent to lower the popularity. That will of course change the production. So at some times I won't be able to even produce anything. But enough of this. Let's get started. And there we go. Okay. Oh, right. Final thing. Prepare for war, obviously, and automate trade. I don't really want to be trading in this game. It's much more interesting in Europa Universalis and Victoria 2. Okay, so we have the Swedish military right here, and I'll be reorganizing that later on. But for now, I'm just going to gather all the soldiers close to Stockholm, I think. Let's put them right there. And we're going to send a fleet to pick the guys on Gotland up, so they can join us too. Okay, so we got the military coming to one place. We've done the technology, politics, intelligence. We can actually remove these guys, and production is done. Right, so I'm gonna enact a few more laws later on when I have the money, but for now let's leave that, and let's get started with the actual game. And on the 3rd of January you will see the first of my events. Let's speed up. And there we go. Okay, so this is my first one. Ådalen. That was actually a tragic event that really did happen in Sweden. The only occurrence where Swedish military opened fire on Swedish citizenry. Did I say that right? No. Swedish citizens, whatever. Okay. So, on the 13th of May 1931, violent protests and strikes among workers at a sulfur manufactory in Ådalen, Ångermanland, ignited a national crisis in Sweden. Strikebreakers were quickly called in, but in the end they were brutally beat up by the workers. The national newspapers wrote that even as the socialist pleb marched down the streets with their bloody trophies, the police can do naught by watch. On the 14th, the military was called in, and under the command of Captain Messerton, the armed company opened fire. In the end, 5 people were killed in total. The Social Democrats called the actions appalling and cried out for justice, blaming the government. The right wing said it had been the workers' own fault. The ones who tried to benefit most from the tragedy, however, were the Swedish National Socialists. Okay, so as I said, this was kind of training or whatever for me to create events as well. So I got 2 of these, and if I click this one, then the chain will continue. The AI will always choose this one, so that the Social Democrats are still in power, like if you play another nation than Sweden. But we're going to go with this one. So I'm gaining dissent, but I'm also gaining organization and stuff like that. And here we go with the first of a few troops that I'm going to get from this event. So I'm giving myself a lot of the HQ units, and then just a few brigades. So it's not going to be, you know, game breaking, but I do get some military strength through this, so that's good for me. And let's continue on then. Let's see. Then I'm gonna have to change production again. We'll see how much this actually changes with 10 dissent. Actually, I might be smarter by doing it like this. I'm gonna actually remove that 10 and wait for the next dissent to hit me, because that will be about 25. Anyway, let's look at the army for now. Well, actually no, let's not. I'm gonna do that myself when I'm not recording, because that will take too much time. Probably not very interesting. So let's speed things up again. If we look at politics, the National Socialists are going up slowly. At least we got some popularity now, and look at that. We are running out of something. A resource stockpile. Oh, and IC wasted. There we go. Okay. So let's get production back up and running. We need some let's skip reinforcements. Let's get the supplies. And the panzers are on the move. Let's see if we can enact any laws. No. Well, we can get this one. Let's do that. Specialist training. Excellent. Okay. So as I said, the trick here is to you know, keep on building stuff. Oh, that's my second event. This fires when Germany reoccupies the Rhineland. And let's see, the Germans have shown their revanchism, and so must we. As Germany reasserted their power along the western border, so marched the Swedish National Socialists forth, but towards a different kind of battlefield. They were set on winning power in Parliament the very same way the German counterparts had. Marshalling their own brigades, they started harassing what they perceived to be socialists and worker-friendly voters, while spreading their own propaganda. A strong Sweden means a strong military, they claimed. They made no scruples as to their agenda concerning their Nordic neighbors either. Oh yes, Norway, that's you! So I'm getting 25 dissent here, but the good thing is I'm losing neutrality, and the reason I'm giving myself lowered neutrality is because if I didn't, nothing would ever happen in this Let's Play. But with the events, I'm ensuring my ability to declare war rather quickly. So let's look at the laws. Can I get this one? Yes, I can. So I'm getting more IC, and if we look at politics too, yeah, 29% versus 28% Social Democrats. And I am going upwards. I know that my organization is a bit low, so this will still go down. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so the production is crazy again. We are going to try at least to continue with production, but it's going to be difficult with 25%. But this will ensure that the Social Democrats lose popularity, so that I just might be able to win the election. Oh, they are cancelling trade. Too bad for them. What I do want is, oh, there we go, full mobilization. More IC for me, that is. Good, okay. And IC wasted. Now I can produce my tanks at full speed, and we're getting some supplies. That's good. Perfect. And the trains run on time. Good for them in Italy. So the first months are gonna be, you know, pretty boring. I apologize for that, but the election is in September. So we're just gonna skip through those months, and after that, oh, look at that! Spanish Civil War. Well, the Russians and the Germans and the Italians try to influence this conflict, and so shall we. Let's see. Lend-Lease. Let's see if they want some Lend-Lease. Very likely. I knew it. Okay, and splendid. Look at that. Now we can give. Well, let's see. Okay, we can give them 2.45. That's good enough. Good, good, good. All right, because I want them to win, obviously, because they're fascist and really, really, really bad guys. So I'm gonna play the bad guy too. Thus, I want them to win. All right. Let's look at this. Did I get? No, I didn't get any new troops. Or maybe I did. No. Actually, I did. I think I did. Yeah. There I have another brigade. Yeah. This one I created myself. And this one I created myself. And then I get some HQ units right there. Actually, let's move all of them to Nyköping. And I'm gonna rename this one the Swedish Army. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so my first goal will be probably Norway. I'm gonna try to take Norway. And what's so awesome about this game is all these funny. Oh, wrong button. This one, yay! The plans. They are awesome. I'm gonna see if I can make a plan while not recording, because that's gonna take time too. Just because it's really fun. Alright, anyway, April, and we're gonna have to wait until September. That's too bad. Let's see how Spain's doing, actually. More actions going down here than in Sweden. Look at that, look at that. They've taken that stuff, and oh, the whole north is theirs, except these few provinces. Go Spain! Go National Spain! Okay, I can give them more if I want to, which I do. And look at that, good. How's my own party though doing though? Let's see, 28 for me, and look at that, all the socialists are going up, and Social Liberal is going up as well. Last, the Market Liberals are going down, and the Social Democrats. Wow, look at that, 1%. They went from like 50% popularity to 1. That's because of my doing. That's how ingenious I am. No, that's how devious. No, I don't know. Ooh, war economy. War economy, yay, more IC for me. Sweet. Okay, and IC being wasted, of course. Let's see, production and consumer goods, and let's try to. Oh, can't give them anymore. I'm giving them 8 IC. And obviously, as soon as they won the war, I'm gonna cut that. But for now, we want them to win. So we'll see how that goes. These guys still control Madrid. Ooh, the Popular Front in France. They are going left. That's too bad. Now I only have that left. I'm gonna change that later on, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until my tanks are done. I'm gonna be that gamey. Oh, look at that! Small arms advance. And let's cancel that then. Too long ahead. Let's go with the infantry support weapons. Once I got these 4, I can go with mountain and maybe even Arctic. Yeah, I can. Good. Okay. So I'll be investing in a lot of mountain troops, hopefully. And yeah, well, Arctic troops, mountain troops, kind of the same, I guess. So, but they will be very useful in the war against Norway and Finland. Finland is really tough, really tough. They got a lot of troops. Norway wants me to build something. Tactical bombers. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna produce something that you can use against me. Oh, look at that! Someone tried to assassinate some guy. Probably my own leader. The National Socialist leader, perhaps. Industrial capacity! Awesome. Okay, let's see here. Money or tendency to drift. Daily descent. What do I want? What do I want? Let's see. 25, wow, 15, 16, 20. I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead. I don't want any more descent though, so let's go with this one. Do what you can. More research. Let's see, industry. We want this one. I forgot about that one. Damn me to hell. I want this one so I can research quicker. Obviously. Let's go with that then. Okay, and no more laws for now. Let's see, politics, 25, going down, that's not good. We'll see what happens at least. Right, yeah, so the hard part's gonna be actually Denmark, because, oh, mountain? Denmark's, you know, they're really difficult to invade because of the what's it called? Öresund? No? I don't know. Yeah, this one. Or that might be the Öresund. Yeah. Since they control that one, I can't get supplies to this island when I'm invading it. I tried it before, just to make sure that I would be able to. But I wasn't able to at that time because, yeah, my supply lines were cut. So that's going to be a tough nut to crack. Another thing that's going to be tough will be the Baltic states, because I need to take them, you know, quickly before Russia does, and Finland too, actually, because I want all of Finland, obviously. Let's start researching the fighter stuff. I need something for this one. I need basic aircraft machine gun. So let's get that one. Good. Okay. Graph. August. Oh, they're cutting it. Last. We only have one more month until the election. Oh, look at that. The Olympiad. Yay. Germany won more medals than the United States. But Jesse Owens ruled them all. August. Come on. So the election is on September 8th. So just a few more days. 3. Now is the hour of destiny. Let's see if we will win or not. I think we will. 26 versus 18. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win. Good. Okay, so everything worked out as it should. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't, but it wouldn't be a big deal if it didn't. But it's nice that it did this time. So we're lacking in oil. I'll take care of that later on. Now the election is more important. Look at that! The National Socialist Workers' Party was elected. We still have the king as the head of state, but that's going to change with my last event here. So the party is a bit strange. When I was reading up on the guys, I didn't think they matched their historical whatever. So I actually changed some things in the ministers. But let's take a look at the new. Oh, look at that! Rare materials. Inefficient research. Well, let's waste that one then. We're gonna need. Let's see, tactical infantry, industrial, basic. What? Didn't we invest in coal? No, I guess we didn't. Okay, energy production then, because we're always lacking in energy. That's a huge problem. As I said, the politicians, they were kind of strange. Oh, look at that, the election. That's my last event. So, in the 36th election, the National Swedish Workers' Party, NSAP, achieved a major voter base in the Riksdag on the 8th of September. Those opposing the party claimed foul tactics had been used, but they were quickly silenced. 3 days later, on the 12th of September, with the help of the military, the NSAP carried out a coup, placing Ekström and his people in even further complete control of Sweden. Use the military as the Reds. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm getting, finally, the organization I need and just a little bit of popularity. The government type, this is the very core of the chain of events that I needed. Right up until now I have had constitutional monarchy, but now I'm changing it to National Socialism, just like Germany. So now, not only is my ruling party National Socialist, the government type is also National Socialism. So now I won't have any elections anymore, and I can change my laws to totalitarianism as well. Anyway, even less in neutrality, so I can declare one people, lots of dissent, but that won't matter because that's just some sort of like role-playing aspect of this that people don't like the guys taking charge. But I will fight that quite efficiently, I think, and a lot of new politicians. So let's see what happens. Oh, and a few new troops. I'm gonna take a look at that later. Let's look at the new government. So the king has been replaced by this guy, and then I have him and this Birger Furugård that is pushing me towards the Axis, because I want to join Germany after a while. Not you know, too soon, because England's just gonna roll over me in that case. But at least these two guys are my own. I created them myself, and the rest have been basically rearranged. They had other tasks before, but I've changed some of them. So the most important thing here is that we're getting the naval aviation doctrine from this guy, who was very interested in flying and stuff like that, and apparently he was the one who like gave the Finnish Air Force their first airplane to use, like before the Second World War. Anyway, so that's why I gave him the post of chief of the air. Anyway, new recruits, new stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna actually take a pause here, and I'm gonna get back to you once I've reorganized the army into what I need it to be. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. And we're back, and I've done a few navigations here, and these guys are just heading out to their positions, and then I'm gonna reorganize the army yet again at a later date again. What I did notice is this. So I'm gonna have to rearrange my descent again here. I'm gonna go with all in on this one, and sorry Spain, I can't give you any IC right now. I'm gonna do that once my descent is back to 0 again. So let's continue off here, and like that. Units import supply. Well, that's too bad, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are supplying them. They are connected. It's just that I need more supplies. More supplies. Units import supply. I need to raise my reinforcements, but I'll do that later on. Let's continue. 48 to 47. Look at that. It goes down by 1 every day. So will be there in a jiffy. And these guys are repositioning themselves. Fine. And look at that! Superior firepower doctrine! Nice. Technology. And I can actually do that again. That is 37 this time. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that. And 33, 31, 29. Nice. Goes down very quick. Okay. Leadership. Excellent. Okay, so inefficient research. Let's remove education. And let's see if we can get... what should we get? What should we get? Agriculture, 1936. Sounds good. More manpower for us. Sweden is really lacking in manpower. But oh, look at that. Because I increased my education level, the amount I can do with research increased as well, but I can't get to a full 9. Too bad. Too bad. Let's see. Let's get like that. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. And 15. Look at that. The descent is going down steadily. And I'm thinking I can probably get my army reorganized before December, or like before Christmas. So in January or February we can attack Norway. The essential thing here is obviously speed, because I need to take Norway and Denmark and Finland and these Baltic states before Germany and the Soviet Union do. So let's see. Let's get that descent going. Incredible. Perfect. Alright. So, production first. Bam. Supplies, and then reinforcements, and then let's go with land lease. Oh, wait, did I change? No, I didn't. Look at that. I forgot to go totalitarianism on my country. So, volunteer army. Let's keep it that way. War economy, that's fine. Massive. Industry and propaganda press, very nice. Specialty training is already in effect. And excuse me. Look at that. IC is being wasted. I need a high amount of consumer goods, but let's see. What am I wasting IC on? Probably nothing. Okay. I am wasting on something. What? Oh, production went down, but it didn't register. Right. Well, let's keep supplies at 5.7 and give the rest to Spain. How is Spain doing, by the way? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Nationalist Spain will definitely win. Very nice. Oh, pause. No, wait. Okay. And reinforcements went from 10 to 0.7. That's nice. I'm gonna help Spain as much as I can. They're obviously winning already, but can't be too careful about that. Infantry support weapons. Very good. Let's remove that and continue on with light artillery. Good. And December 1st, eh? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a short break again just to reorganize my military, and I'll be right back in a second. And we're back again, and let's start this game. I'm thinking, ooh, that's fast. Okay, well, I'm thinking of ending this episode at around descent at around, well, New Year's, I guess. So I'm just going to play for a few more minutes, and Let's see. Like that. Okay. And let my units organize again. It's gonna be a lot more easy to get my military functioning when producing my own units. So I'm kind of waiting for that to happen. But December 9th, okay, let's speed things up then. And right now I'm just trying to position my troops to the south, west, east, north, and upper north, basically, because Sweden is such a long stretched country. Look at that! It's Christmas, the 24th, at least in Sweden. Okay, my first tank, the 8th Panzer, is ready. But we'll take care of that in a few weeks or something, I would say. And yeah, I'm just gonna pause the game at January 1st and end this first episode of Hearts of Iron 3, their finest hour. And well, in the coming episode, I'm kind of hoping to attack Norway, take Norway and get some of that nice IC that they have there. And I know that I only need to take Oslo to actually get the whole of, oh look at that, Ouderzee as well. Okay, well that is it for me for this time, and I hope you found this enjoyable. It will be probably you know, more fun maybe to watch the coming episodes, because then I'm actually going to war. So this was just the warm-up to get Sweden into fighting shape, and you know, as a democracy you can really attack anyone. So that's why I had to do this editing, so I became National Socialist. So I hope you're looking forward to the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.